Demari, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks that I have here. So we'll start off by getting a key theme for the week using the Quantum Oracle. We'll then get a message from the Divine using the Moonology. And then we will get a message from your higher self using the Work Your Light deck. When it comes to the tarot messages, I'll be pulling from the Intuitive and clarifying using the Waite deck. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 18th to the 24th of January 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So, Virgo, the card you got from the Quantum Oracle is Present Power in Reverse. So, for me, I'm getting one or two things. You're either in a state of fear regarding the future, or you're struggling to release past pain, right? And as such, it is impacting your present. It could even be a combination of the both, right? But regardless, you're needing to let go of those fears, let go of any anxieties, and really just ground your energy and be very present in the here and now. If there's something right now that's triggering this, you may need to look at that, okay, and revise what that could be. Okay, let's go over to the Moonology deck then and see what guidance we can give you that can help you. So, Spirit, what's going to help Virgo ground themselves and be in their present power? What's going to help them be present in the here and now and not be fearful of the future or obsessed with past pain? Okay, or disappointment. So you're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. Okay, so maybe what you need more than anything is just confirmation that the work you've done is paying off, that you are headed in the right direction, and that there's no need to be worried about certain cycles repeating, that you don't have to be worried about what the future holds, because you're very close to accomplishing something that you've been working very hard on. So, awesome. Okay. So this could very well be in regards to some kind of career goal, right? Something to do with your material abundance, possibly. Or maybe trying to work things out in a connection. It could be various different things. So we'll see if any of that comes up in your reading. Okay. So take it how it resonates for your specific situation. So let's see what your higher self wants to communicate with you at this time, Virgo. So what is it that Virgo needs to know at this time? What is it that their higher self wants to communicate to Virgo that will help them with this? Okay, you have 2 cards. I tried to shuffle again, but nope, they both wanted to come out, so I will take them. So you have here Inner Temple, Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. That's beautiful. And you also have Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Interesting. But you see how there's like these temple structures in both cards, right? So I feel like this is all about your inner world, your inner journey, okay? Exploring the depths of your own being, tapping into what your inner light, your own higher wisdom is trying to tell you, right? What is it that you feel compelled to do at this time? What is it that you feel is your path? You know, what are you being called to do? Where are you being called to go? What do you feel is your purpose here? You know? It's time to really open up your heart, really shine your light, and let that guide you towards your true north. Amazing. I feel like you are going to do a lot of astral projection as well at this time. I feel like a lot of the work you'll be doing will be in the astral, and that's going to really help you ground this energy as well. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if you end up on a very high ascendant plane and having certain communications with the divine to help you with your healing process, to help you ground your energy. And then that's when you'll see, boom, this manifestation come in, this goal that you've been trying to accomplish. Interesting. Okay, so let's keep going. Because I feel like this is not really about, I mean, it could be pertaining to, you know, travel externally as well, but I feel like this is more about, you know, astral travel and, you know, exploring your inner world, right? Exploring, you know, the depths of your own soul, your own being, okay? And really just kind of tapping into your own divinity, your own higher wisdom, right? Being very much in tune with your higher self. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what else comes out for you and we'll get into it. But yeah, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. I know that, Virgo. It's just, yeah, there is something here that's kind of concerning you a bit, I would say. But I think the universe is trying to tell you that there's no need to fret. All is, yeah, exactly. All is panning out, okay? Everything's going to work out in the end. It's just there are some things that need taking a closer look at, okay? So we'll dive into that now. So, first card out here is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, getting out of your own head. Stop bogging yourself down, fretting over things that you have no control over, right? You can't change what happened in the past. You can't worry about something that hasn't come to pass yet, right? Hasn't come to pass yet. So the best thing you can do is just be present, concern yourself with what you do have control over, and not worry about the rest. Surrender the rest to the divine. They will iron out the kinks, okay? So there's no need to fret there. And whatever healing you need to do, make that your priority, okay? So, the next card out is, if I can pick it up, Seven of Swords in reverse. So that's good. I feel like you're gonna get, you're gonna start to see more signs that you're almost there, that you're almost accomplishing your goal. I think those signs are already coming in for you, but you're going to see more, okay? And it's like, you may want to second guess whether or not this is real. You're like, really? Is this really happening? And the universe is like, yes, it is, right? So if you've been needing confirmation of whether or not something is happening, some goal that you've been trying to accomplish for some time, this is it. Yes, it is happening. You're almost there. Okay. Next card out is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So that's the thing. I feel like you've been waiting for some miraculous golden opportunity outside of yourself to manifest, when really all you need to do is be very much in alignment within, explore your depths, okay? Do the work in the astral, and it will manifest, okay? You don't have to wait for someone to bring this opportunity to you. You can create this opportunity here and now, essentially. Next card out is Knight of Wands in reverse. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I see you kind of taking a step back. I feel like you have been working diligently, as I said, putting a lot of energy out, but now you're needing to take a step back to take a look at where you're currently at in terms of your mind, body, and spirit, how you're feeling. Maybe you're needing to recuperate and recharge your batteries, right? Maybe, as I said, again, I don't get a sense that this is you going out into the world like physical travel. I feel like this is you doing astral travel, right? And exploring, like I said, exploring the depths of your own being. So that's going to be very important right now, because you're still uncovering more about yourself. You're still learning about your true nature here and the power you actually have. You still don't realize how powerful you really are. Next card out is Seven of Wands, okay? Yeah, 7 wands, 7 of wands. So, yeah, that's interesting because you have 2 sevens right on top of each other. This one in the upright, the swords in reverse. So, yeah, don't block your blessings, for goodness sake, right? Because of your fears, because of, you know, what challenges you faced in the past. Because, yeah, you've been through it, Virgo. That's why you are a bit defensive, right? And you're a bit, like, unsure, and you're like, you cannot dupe me, you can't lie to me, you can't trick me. But the universe is like, look, no one's trying to trick you right now, okay? No one's battling you, right? You don't, you know, chill. It's okay. Don't swing your sword at me, you know? It's like that. Yes, it is coming in for you. This whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been hoping for, that you've been working your absolute ass off to accomplish, is coming in. So don't block it, for goodness sake, just because you feel like it's impossible that it's just going to come in here and now, you know? It's not here yet, but you will see signs that it's on the way to you. So pay attention to the signs, and in that way it won't be such a shock when it does come in, right? Because I feel like you're going to be surprised. You'll be like, it's not possible. This is a lie. This is not what it is, you know, but it is coming in. And then finally, here you are, Virgo, with the Magician. So yes, this is the thing. You're being shown that yes, you are that powerful. You can manifest whatever the hell you want. As long as you put the work in, as long as your will is aligned to it, as long as you believe it to be possible, and that you back it up with the necessary action, right? And leave what is outside of your control to the universe, it will happen, right? It might not happen overnight, usually not, but it will happen. So hold the faith, keep the faith, right? And that's what I feel like you're going to do, right? You're going to come into that space more and more and more. So that's good. Okay, so let's clarify your cards here before we close the reading. But yeah, just don't self-sabotage whatever you do, because we do have 2 sevens, so the numbers 7, 77 and 777 are going to be very prominent possibly at this time for you. So if you do see those numbers in your environment, pay close attention. There may be a message from the universe to you that your goal is literally just around the corner from being accomplished. And it's important that you stay in a high vibration, you stay positive, that you keep saying, yes, I accept it, it is for me, it is mine, I have worked for it, so you don't push it away unknowingly, okay? Alright, so, yeah, I'm getting it. When I'm trying to shuffle your cards right now, there is a little bit of friction here. Oh, yeah, see? You've been waiting on this. The more you step into your power and know that I attract what is for me, and I know it's on its way, boom, it comes in. So, that's what I'm talking about, Virgo. Stay positive, because it is coming. Okay. And know that you are deserving of it. You've worked very hard for this. You put a lot of work into yourself as well. Okay. So it is definitely, most definitely for you and for your benefit. Okay. All right. So, clarifying the 9 of Swords in reverse, you have the Queen of Swords, so Libra energy, and you have the Strength card, Leo. Those signs could be important for you, right? But regardless, I feel like, yeah, there's something that you're mulling over in your mind, or you're concerning yourself with, that you really don't need to concern yourself with, okay? Because ultimately, you will not find yourself in the same predicaments or situations you did in the past. You're heading towards a new timeline, okay? You've learned a lot of valuable lessons. You're wiser now, right? You're also setting some very healthy boundaries with people that could be toxic, right? Or that could be somewhat karmic, because you've been through it. You've done the shadow work. You've learned. You're healing yourself. So you're not going to repeat the same cycles, but it's important that you do set very healthy boundaries with people, right? But you're much stronger now, and you're way more resilient than you give yourself credit for, right? Again, you don't realize your power, or your strength for that matter. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is why, like, you're finding it a bit hard to believe that this goal that you've been working really hard towards, and I feel like it's a big goal, it's not something small, is coming in for you, because you're used to people being very, like, demanding, possibly, expecting a lot from you and giving very little or next to nothing in return, right? You're used to things being very energetically imbalanced, or the material imbalance, right? Financial imbalance. So, but that's turning around, okay? That is changing. That's why, again, setting healthy boundaries are going to be very important at this time. That you don't overextend yourself, because, you know, you don't want to unknowingly block your blessings where something better for you could come in. When you're giving your attention and energy to something that isn't balanced, okay? Because if you can't do this balancing act no more when the other person or other people involved are not giving the same amount of energy to the situation. It's not your job to give everything and for others to just take, right? And you're seeing that clearly now where the imbalance lies, and you're not doing it anymore, is what I feel. And then boom, that frees up the energy for this abundance to come in. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Five of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups, okay? So yeah, this is the thing. It's telling you to say, look, as you explore your inner world and get to the heart of the issue, i.e. where there was inner conflict, where there was, on some level, you self-sabotaging because you didn't believe it to be possible for you to achieve this abundance, this emotional fulfillment. When you get to the heart of the matter and you address that, and you remove yourself from situations that bring out this inner conflict, you're going to start being in a much better vibration, okay? You're going to feel more like there's a lot more to be happy about. There's more to celebrate, right? Like, things are good. Life is good, right? That it's not always an uphill battle. That it's not always this war, right, with others. That you can just be in a very abundant and blissful energy. That you can just enjoy good times with good people, right, as well as just enjoying your life overall, okay? There'll be a lot to celebrate, I feel, once you set these healthy boundaries, that you stop giving to situations that just take from you, and you replenish your cup and connect with those who want to do the same, right? Because you are very giving, so you need to make sure that you're not just giving to people who only have an interest in taking. And then clarifying the Knight of Wands in reverse, you have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands again. So you have the same card in the same, you know, position, clarifying itself. So that tells you a lot. It's like, no, you are not giving to this situation anymore because, right? You know, like, you've already explored this path, and what did it give you? Not much of anything, right? So it's telling you, you know what you want. You're very clear on what it is you want. There's no confusion here. If this was in the upright, that would tell me that perhaps you're still confused over it, but you're not. You're not confused over the situation anymore. You've learned from experience what this really is. So you need to start pulling your energy back. You need to stop overextending yourself and let people come towards you. Let them extend themselves in your direction. Let them extend their time, attention, affection, energy in your direction for once, okay? So that's a very clear message from the universe that no, Virgo, stop, okay? Just stop. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, you have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Magician. Again, will you put your energy and attention towards what you believe to be possible, will manifest, okay? So that's why it's very important that you don't unknowingly block your blessings, because you have success just around the corner. But if you believe it to be impossible, and you'll accidentally push it away, and you won't get that success. So you have to believe that you will get this, that you will accomplish your goal, that this is meant for you, this reward, this abundance is yours. You've worked for it, you earned it, you are deserving of it, right? And so it will be. And then finally, clarifying the Magician again. So you see you have the Magician next to the Magician, right? You are manifesting a lot right now, Virgo. You are in full manifestation mode. You are the magician, okay? So be very aware of your energy, of your mindset, of your words, of your thoughts, of your behavior, right? All of that matters, where you turn your focus to, okay? So clarifying the magician, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the High Priestess, right? So a situation perhaps that you've been involved in for some time now, you're coming to the realization that nothing's going to change. And if you continue to keep trying to keep putting your attention, energy, and focus into something that isn't changing, you're just going to get more of the same, right? You can't turn the page if you keep writing on it, okay? You have to release it, okay? So there's something that you need to let go of, right? And there's something like surrender control of completely, right? Because you know it's in your best interest to do so, right? And I feel like it's something that's very much connected to the shadow aspect here, right? So yeah, definitely there's going to be some healing that's required as well, because it's reflective of a wound that's still unhealed, okay? But you know what this is. Deep down, you know. And that's why you're being asked to, you know, stop putting your energy out into the world, take a moment to take a step back, and go deep within to get to the root of this wound, right? So that you do jump off this wheel, and then the Wheel of Fortune can start turning in your favor again, okay? Because you are manifesting more of the same. You're in danger of that. So make sure you don't keep feeding a situation that is unhealthy for you, especially when you have so many blessings that are trying to come in for you at this time. Okay, so Virgo, I really hope that helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. And yeah, it's a process. I see you come into that realization, but please don't block your blessings. You've worked too hard for it, okay? So send you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.